In Memphis, nothing comes easy, and that's exactly how we like it. This is a city built on hustle, on heart, on grit. And at Carway, our rides are built the same way. Tough, reliable, ready for the grind. No games, no gimmicks, just Memphis-style service. Real, honest, and built on trust. Where grit meets grind, you meet your next ride. Carway, grit, grind, and pink Beetles. In Memphis, we know a thing or two about resilience. From the grindhouse to the Delta, we protect what's ours. But when pests invade your home, it's time to fight back. Grade A Pest knows how to handle what crawls, flies, and bites. With local experience and guaranteed results.
I'm Reggie with Grade A Pest Control. We service the Memphis metro area. That also includes DeSoto and Fayette County as well.
Grade A Pest has the entire Mid-South covered. So if bugs and pests put you to the test, let Grade A solve your problem. Welcome to Tigers Untapped, a Bluff City media podcast. Stepping up to the microphone are your hosts, Trey Lasley and TJ Willis. Now, let's get to the show.
What up? Coming to you live. I love our new live spot. 9 p.m.'s on Monday.
I love it.
The hottest show in the country.
The hottest show
on Monday.
at 9 p.m. on Monday in Memphis. Hell yeah.
Fellas, episode 169.
Nice. Does that count as nice?
Nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
TJ's coming to you guys live by via candlelight, it appears.
Damned if you do, damned if you
now?
don't. What do you mean? It's not dark at all.
Oh, it looks dark to
I
me.
switched the light up because you guys said it was blue, so I switched it to a lighter color, and now you're still.
Well, then you looked
You're winning
jaundiced. You
say
looked
that
good
every
now,
time.
though. No, you don't look jaundiced tonight. You did previously. Now it just looks very dim.
It literally. I'm gonna send you a picture right now of what it looks like on my screen.
I
So
can.
for
You
you to
don't,
say
that's
that,
unnecessary. I don't.
no,
need
I'm
to do
gonna
that.
send you a picture. I'm gonna send you both a picture right now, since you want to complain about it all.
I didn't say anything. I'm over here. I'm over here
Kenny
trying
is
to
usually
see if we're gonna get hit by the FCC for your dropping B words before the show starts.
That was close.
B words. What B word did I say?
It doesn't
Timothy.
look that bad. Look at that.
I know.
That
It's
is
Tracy
I can't
Janky
see
Mac.
anything. Tell the people what we're sipping on. Daydream Believer and Homecoming Queen. TJ, who sings that?
I couldn't tell. I think you butchered it. Just
What? No, that
I
was
think you butchered
perfect.
that.
He sang that
Yes.
song like 4 times before you got on, TJ.
He said he's
I'm
never heard it.
I'm so over it already.
It's not the Beatles, is it?
No,
It's another. Is it an old boy band?
it is.
Yeah.
It is. Yes, and it is an animal.
Maybe the original boy band.
The Monkees.
Hey,
Mm,
look at
I
you,
think
dog.
I think
TJ.
about it.
TJ coming
I
in
didn't th-
strong.
By think about it, he meant he had to type that in really quickly and search who sings that.
No, you hear everything I type on this keyboard. This thing is old school, loud, clickety clack. Logic.
Yes, Maverick.
Daydreamer. This is Daydreamer, by the way.
Sleepy basement boy coming to you live from his second story basement.
See
Yeah,
that
Maverick
comment?
knows exactly where I'm at. He knows
Did you?
exactly what room this is. This is the second floor. It's not a basement.
Maverick could make a guest appearance if he'd just walk walk a couple hundred yards down the street.
Yeah, I know.
Did
Look,
you see somebody
I thought
called
about-
you a sleepy basement boy on YouTube this week?
I did. I don't understand it personally. Trey said
I think it's your lighting.
Look, is this better? You want
I don't think
this?
your background lighting is doing you any help. That is
that better?
better.
That is better, actually.
But here's the thing. Here's the problem with this all.
Whoa.
And this is why I don't do this. I don't know how to undo that. You see this behind me right here? This is an advertisement for a painting company. So if you have a painting company and you want just free publicity, like this is it. Come paint my room. What did we get? We get like 500 views. Where are we at on that last video? I don't even remember. Just last week. This is free ads right here. You can just come paint this room. People are like, damn, your room looks great. Like, I know. Thank you. Talk to tequila painters. That's who does the work around here.
I'll hit up my boy Ishmael at Tequila Painters. See if we can't get a.
I have the paint sitting right here. It's just it's
can't get
a lot of stuff going on around here.
Fellas, we've had commitments.
Yeah, boy.
Ooh.
We've got a basketball team coming together. Richard Vavers and Brendan Cummings commit. I thought we were going to get a lot more with how quickly those two came on. Neither of which, I don't know if you guys saw, but we were never publicly mentioned with either one of these, so they kind of came out of nowhere. I don't hate them.
No, the Cummings looks good. The numbers look good on Vavers.
Yeah, the only thing. Whoa.
Cummings has had some incredible scoring game.
What do you average? 12.5 in the ACC last year. That seemed travel.
Cummings crossover.
What happened to our sound?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now.
He's jacking up our microphones, so I turned it down.
Brendan Cummings 6'3", which is good size.
Yes.
175. He's got 2 years left, I think. Is that right?
That's right.
Average 12.5, a board and a half, and then 2 assists. 42.5% shooting from the field. 33% from three. 72 from the free throw line. His freshman year, he shot 38% from three and 82% from the free throw line. Only played 19 games last year. I think he had
an ankle injury,
ankle stuff. So I want to say his last game was like last game was January 31st. He sat out the rest of the season after that. Had a couple of big nights though in the season last year. Put up 34 in a loss that Pitt suffered to Hofstra. 10 of 15 from the field, 5 of 8 from three. Big night shooting, 9 of 9 from the free throw line. And then in back-to-back ACC play matchups, he put up 29 against Syracuse and then 23 3 days later against Georgia Tech and a win there. So kid can fill it up. I don't hate it.
I like the way I like the variety of shots that he's getting in this highlight clip.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. We talked about, or you might have talked about it on the Bluff, because this happened. Literally, we come in here Monday night complaining about we have no players, and then Tuesday we get 2 commits immediately after leave.
Do you think that's on accident, or do you think they heard you talking?
100%.
We'd like to believe that they're listening. We know that they are.
I can honestly tell you they heard this clip and said, we gotta. All right, let some players out. Because they had them signed. Get it out there, right? Like, get them out there.
Let's get the ball rolling.
The natives are getting restless is the words used to describe the situation.
Well, we were. I mean, we saw it. You see it. Statistically speaking, the portal is a sprint, not a marathon. It's important to act quickly. Now, I guess if you have them committed behind the scenes, then it doesn't really matter. You're working quickly, but I don't know. Good to get these 2 pickups. I like Cummins a lot. Okay. I think this is historic. This is our first Latvian player ever in the university's history.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, this kid can light it the hell up.
Man can shoot that thing.
Let it fly rehards, baby. This is
And he's
exactly what
big.
we needed.
And
we
he's
needed
big. He's
Yeah,
big.
what is he, 6'7"?
6'7". He's big.
Last year, he's got 1 year left, right? He'll be a senior. Averaged 11.5, 4 boards, shot 47% from the field, 41% from three, 89 from the free throw line. Ladies and gentlemen, that 42% nearly from three is on 6 threes a night.
That's crazy.
We're not talking about him coming out and taking 2 a night, 2.5, and making 43%. That's on 6. Pretty sure he led the West Coast Conference in three-point shooting. Last year, as a sophomore, he shot 48% from three. That was only on 3 attempts a night. So this kid can fill it up.
Do you remember when we
Fill it
got
up.
Colby Rogers signed to Memphis and you were looking at his stats and it was like he was shooting
Yeah, but I don't. Was he
like
was it
12
his
threes
stats
a
up there like
game?
this?
He was shooting
Yeah.
he was
It was
shooting like
outrageous.
12 threes a game and was shooting like 40 something percent.
Yeah,
Real
Colby
excited
was
about it.
sitting
The big
at 7 threes a game at 41%. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, right on par with Rehards here. And let me tell you, Colby's one of the last one of the, I guess Lester's up there too. But every time Colby let it fly, I thought it was in.
Oh yeah.
Never saw Colby take a three that I didn't think was money. And that feels exactly like what Rehards here is here. He's a real catch and shoot specialist. I mean, a knockdown guy. This is exactly what we needed. You get 2 guards. You get a little reminiscent of PJ and Tyrese driving the lane and kick out to him. I'm all for it. Big thing here, too, and obviously it's because he's a catch and shoot guy, but even with Cummings, they both are, I think, at like 11.5 turnover rate.
Unbelievable.
Which is incredibly low. We're gonna be taking care of that basketball next year, TJ.
No.
Taking care of that thing. No more turnovers.
No. The style of play is going to be too different. They play too fast, I think, to keep those turnovers down. I think the numbers will go up in terms of turnovers, but I still think it can work in our favor.
TJ's got to just poo-poo on it, you know? Just got to poo-poo on it.
Well,
but
just
2 nice
realistic.
pieces. I like it. You know exactly what these 2 dudes are.
Which that's what I like, right? I like that
Right.
you know exactly what they are.
Coming in, and you can see what they're kind of trying to build around them. Spot up shooter. You got a ball handler, a good guy that can attack the paint, scores in a variety of ways. Under control. Kenny talked about, I think, on the bluff, like in that, at least in that clip, there's not a moment that looks like he's forcing anything or any shots are out of control, off bound. Like, I don't know. He just got a way of looking in complete control of himself when he's attacking the basket. So I like those 2 pieces so far. Thought we were building a little bit of momentum. We've had a little bit of a dry spell since Tuesday. We did add a new coach. Stephen Wright did end up. They did announce that. So coming from Missouri, we got our 5th and final now assistant coach. So hopefully that brings in, with the Missouri ties, maybe that'll bring in a prominent booster that can maybe help with some dollar bills, y'all. Dollar bills are on their way. You remember that, TJ?
Of course. I'm surprised you knew that. I thought that was a public school thing.
I went to public school until 8th grade.
That is true. I do forget
Kenny,
that.
do you know what we're talking about? The lollipop guy that used
No,
to
I
come
do
around?
not.
The lollipop man, dude?
Kenny's probably too old. It was like a fundraiser. I don't remember what we had to sell, but it was in public school, and he'd come around and He'd play this little recording. It was like dollar bills
Dollar
are on their
bills
way.
are on their way.
I don't remember the rest of it. I just remember the dollar bill
But
part.
you have won blank dollars today.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, you have won $2 today.
Yeah.
That was fun.
You like pulled a lollipop off the tree, and whatever the color on the bottom of the lollipop was what you won. And you got the
It was
lollipop.
thank you, Maverick. It was coupon books. Did anyone
I've seen
ever
about this the other day.
actually? Did you ever use those?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah, coupon.
Like I
books
mean,
are
like the
big,
full.
yes.
I mean, like the full book.
Yes.
You ever knock a full book out? Really?
My mom
Maybe not
did.
the
I know
whole
my
book.
mom. I know my mom did. No doubt.
I feel like we always bought one, and we'd use like the pizza ones, and then we'd kind of forget about it.
My brother Ryan's Steakhouse used to have a coupon in there. I remember that. We used that bad boy all the time.
Mm.
If you're familiar with Ryan's Steakhouse.
Oh yeah.
I don't know it. I did the only steakhouse we know about here is Cal's Steakhouse.
Didn't Penny have a steakhouse?
Tell us more about what?
Didn't Penny have a steakhouse for a minute?
I think it was just Cal's that got rebranded after Cal left. Is that right? Penny Steakhouse? I don't know that that's a fact.
What was a restaurant he had downtown? They got closed down.
The haircutting place downtown.
Penny had a restaurant downtown?
Yeah, they
Kooky
did all
Canucks?
No. It got closed
Flying
down
Fish?
within like 2 years.
RIP.
Hooters?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Penny's Nitty Gritty.
Penny's Nitty Gritty.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's on Main, isn't it? Or was? I
It
should
was
say.
on Main. Yeah, it got closed down.
Yeah, I
they
remember
used to have all the post game stuff from there. Like,
Oh, you're right. I forgot. Wait, was it in? Yeah, it was at the bottom of the Westin, right?
yeah.
I forgot about that.
We also
It actually has good Google reviews.
I apologize. We forgot about Jerry Dang committing.
Oh yeah. We got a big guy.
Oh, Jerry.
We forgot about Jerry Dang.
did.
Let's look him up real quick. I don't have any clips for him, unfortunately.
Oh,
NC State transfer, 6'9" forward.
we did.
Played for Florida State.
We were involved with him a little bit last year before he went to NC State. I think he only played in 8 games this year. Is that right?
Yeah, he had a visa / like familial issues, I think, or something like that. Played 33 games for Hampton in 23-24. Played 31 games for Florida State. Only played 8 games for NC State. Had a little bit of injury issues. Obviously had a dip in his, production at NC State, but 10.1 points per game at Hampton, 7 points per game at Florida State. Not a
Shot
great
that thing, though.
rebounder. Yeah,
39% 2 years ago, 37, 33 from 3 this year. Shoots 85% from the free throw line.
Yeah. He's not a big. He's more of a 3.
Yeah, he plays outside.
3, maybe a stretch 4 potentially.
I think he'll be your 4.
He moves well.
Yeah.
He's got good ball handling. Shoots the rock. 6'9", 230. Nice piece. We'll see. I don't think he's gonna be your starting.
30 is not a big.
He does
Not the
we're
way
just
he
saying
doesn't play that
down.
way.
I
He
know
doesn't
he's
play
going to
that
be your 4. 100%. He'll be the power forward.
Not with some of the guys they have coming in. They're talking to right now.
I don't. Yeah, that
You land
North
Cornelius
Alabama
Williams.
kid?
I don't. Yeah, you can land him. He can play wherever he wants. I mean, finally, someone that can rebound the ball. Sign me up. If he wants to play the 4, let him play the 4. He can play the 5. I don't care. Put Jerry Ding on the wing. That's just a monstrous wing, but positionless, I suppose.
Yeah, let me get Cornelius Williams. Averaged 12 and 9.5. Wasn't he like a top 20 rebounder in the country last year?
It was like 9 rebounds a game or something like that. When's the last?
Yeah. I think he had 22 double-doubles maybe. That's what we need, though. Somebody getting out there just snagging boards. Ferocious. Cornelius is another. There's been a couple names dropped today. Williams was one. Tyleek Weeks, I think it was confirmed he's on a visit currently. They may be at Nitty Gritty right now. So if you're listening,
close.
you're driving around, hit up Nitty Gritty. They might be there. So I think Penny spots the owner box now, right out there in Lakeland. He loves that spot, doesn't he?
He does like that spot, yeah.
I've never been there, only seen photographs, but it does look like a good little spot. Where do you think they take the recruits to dinner?
Some go to Flying Fish, some go to.
They don't go to Flying Fish.
They do not. That place is closed.
Unfortunately, it is closed.
What's the place out there in Shelby Farms? That place shut down?
Oh, Coastal Fish.
Coastal. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. That's not bad.
Completely different vibe, by the way. If kids coming in, you're taking them to Flying Fish. Make
totally
it
opposite.
snappy.
Yeah, totally opposite end of the scale there.
Yeah, it's Cornelius Williams guy. I don't know anything about him other than what Roman.
The only thing you need to know is that he rebounds the basketball at a high rate. That's all you need to know.
9.3 rebounds per game is pretty awesome.
I will say none of these guys are coming from winning programs, but that's okay.
It's okay. Smart players.
We'll look past it. They don't.
Let me ask you this. Who is the last player for Memphis to average 10 rebounds a game?
I don't even know. Freaking Duran?
No. 8.1, actually. That's who I thought it was going to be, too.
Wow. James.
Nope.
He
put in three games. I was struck edge.
Was it?
That would have been.
Looks like it's Precious Achua.
All right, Kenny. I didn't ask you to Google it. I'd already done that.
Looks like
he wasn't. He didn't Google it. He's saying, like, looking back at his mental Rolodex, it's Precious Achua.
It was Precious Achua at 10.8, by the way, which is kind of.
I forget he had a double like every night.
He was so.
Well, he had to because the rest of the team was not that great.
Do you think they would have made a run in the tournament? The American tournament, that is.
If what?
Hey, Brent Scroggins, Tiger Blue Blood on Twitter. Tiger Blue Blood on Twitter says owner's box in Lakeland is legit. Trey Lasley.
Let's get out there, Kenny.
We should get
let's
out
do
there.
Let's do a 9 p.m. Monday live show from the owner's box.
I'm for it.
Hey, we were talking about turnover rate. You want to know what Jerry Dangs is? 7.2.
I like that.
I'm telling you, we're going to value the basketball next season. Going after smart basketball players that take care of the rock.
Hopefully.
And can shoot the three ball. We're going to be, remember 2 years ago when we were like the best three-point shooting team in the country for most of the season? It's going to be like that again.
Yeah,
we're going to be
wild.
We're going to be taking care of the rock, and we're going to be letting that thing fly. The two things that matter. Unless we get Tyleek Weeks because he's on a visit. Don't let him out of the city. I think it sounds like it's between us and Ole Miss. He visited Ole Miss over the weekend. He averaged 25.5 boards, 2.5 assists, shot 46% from the field. Now here's the bugaboo. Timothy, 22% from three.
Just don't let him.
Now that's only a 1.5 attempts a night. I think he only shot like 53 threes this season, so it's not like he's. But I will say, it's impressive to average 20 points when you're not a very good 3-point shooter and you're not taking a lot of threes.
Still shot almost
where it gets good.
Yeah,
he got to the foul line 8 times a night, TJ, and he shoots 82% from the free throw line.
You don't have to convince me of this guy. Like, not everybody has to just crush threes.
That might be your PJ game right there, attacking the basket and getting to the line. And I think, honestly, I feel like his his 3-point percentage would go up with Penny. And you got Vavers on the wing, and everybody else can knock it down. He's going to get some open looks.
How does Weeks fit in though? With Ding,
I think
you think Ding's going to the bench?
probably.
Yeah, more than likely.
I think
Tyler
Ding would
Weeks
be
is
coming off the
Tyler
bench.
Weeks is a instant starter.
Well,
Oh,
One of your better
I think so,
offensive,
yeah.
better offensive.
Where does
threat
if you
on the
bring
team.
in what is he going to be, the 4?
Weeks would be the 3 more than likely.
3.
Okay, then what are you doing with Thetford?
He's a hang out with.
I
Penny
don't
on the
think
bench
so.
guy.
I think he's been told he's starting on next year's basketball team.
No, that's unrealistic.
I think you could put Weeks at the 4 though. At 6'7".
6'7".
I mean, he is 6'7",
Is Thetford really a
225.
wing though?
It's more so. It's less about the height than more so about the size. The 225.
The size,
right? Like,
yeah.
Right. It's
225.
not the length, it's really more the girth.
yeah.
Your mom listens to this.
Not till tomorrow. She'd be proud of me for singing that Monkey song. Shout out to them. I grew up on 60s on 6, Sirius XM. So thanks, Mom and Dad.
I mean, that's not a bad. Those guys. Those numbers that they're producing. Like it's pretty good numbers. Like I like you kind of really see what Penny's trying to do. There's not a ton of reclamation projects. It's more so guys.
You also
that are taking
know,
a step up,
again,
like
these guys, what their role is.
yeah,
Right. Like Weeks would be your, a guy on the perimeter that attacks the basket, gets to the foul line. Williams would be your rebounder, scrappy. Cummings, your ball hand, your primary, bringing the ball up the court. Vavers out there hanging out, just knocking down 50% from 3 on 8 attempts a night. Like, now we just got to go get a rim runner. TJ, where do you find one of those?
Should just be hanging out. I can't honestly. I can't tell you that it's not a small ball. What's his name? We talked about earlier. Cornelius Williams.
Throwing him at the 5?
I can't tell you that it's not.
I mean, I guess you could. 6'9", 215.
We've gone the 7-footer route. That didn't really work out for us.
We have. Speaking of which, we finally, only a month after the alleged due date, got an answer today from Aaron Brad. You misspelled that. Should be an L, not an H. Aaron Bradshaw.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Has entered the portal.
That's so rude.
Thankfully.
I think we all got our wish. Aaron's out of here.
No, not me.
Kenny wanted him back.
Kenny.
I didn't. It's not that I wanted him back. It's that at this point, I wanted Simon Majock back. He's no longer back.
Which
I want a big.
Shocking because
I
you
want a
hated
big.
Simon.
I did hate Simon, but
We'll
also,
get a big. We'll get a big.
I thought it was a sprint, not a marathon.
Are
there any more bigs?
As it relates to the United States prospects? Yes. But as we've seen, the staff is not afraid to add from overseas.
He played in the state of Washington. It's not like he played.
I don't care, but he's from Latvia. He's got some homeboys back home.
Okay.
There's a 7-footer over there somewhere that is serviceable. We'll find him. The portal does close tomorrow.
I'm gonna pull a Brad Underwood and just stash a whole roster of European dudes. I guess it worked out.
I feel like we're
wouldn't mind
missing one. Wasn't there somebody else announced today that we're tied to?
Josh Holloway, former Memphis, former Memphian. We did mention him. There's conversations around him.
If Holloway comes, what does that do with Cummings?
Nothing. These guys are. Cummings is a starter.
Is he?
Yes.
Yeah, Josh, 6'1". I mean, not a ton of productivity at Texas A&M last year. 4.5 points a game, 1.5 rebounds, almost 2 assists. 51% from the field, 40 from 3, 69 from the free throw line. Sounds like it's between. I think he's on a West Virginia visit right now. Than us and USC. I mean, with Ja leaving the city, I mean, I wouldn't. It sounds like he feels safe enough to come home. So
Stop it. Stop it.
I'm just saying,
Stop it.
he doesn't have to worry about getting punched in the face. That's just...
God.
That restraining order doesn't really come into play anymore, right? They can be in the same. It's not like there's he can't come practice. He can't go to the forum and practice with everybody because Jaws on the other side in the practice court. Yeah, that's not an issue anymore. Yeah, count me out on Josh Holloway. I mean, whatever on him. I don't know. I think if he told me we could put Tedford at the 2 or bring in Josh Holloway, I'd probably rather have Tedford at the 2.
Well, you got Tedford already.
I just don't feel.
I know. I'm just saying, like, I'd be happy with Tedford at the 2 and just being your defensive guy because he's pretty good defensively, right? I mean, I think maybe that would be his role on this team. If you set it in stone today, I think that's his role. I don't think he's going to give you much in terms of scoring, but he's going to be your energy and he'll be your defender.
Hey, when Julius Tedford was on, that man could make some baskets too. Like he could score, he could shoot the 3 pretty well.
I don't know what I thought you were going to say, but I did not think you were going to say make some baskets too. He could. He shot. I think he led the team last year in 3-point percentage, didn't he?
Yeah, shot such a low sample size, though. I feel like
shot 34%.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Because he only shot 1.5 a game.
Well,
He shot a lot. He shot a lot higher rate at Western Kentucky his freshman year. I think last year was just an off year. He shot 37% from 3 at Western Kentucky and shot almost 5 threes a game. I mean, he can shoot the 3 ball. I'm telling you, next year's team, I think, is going to be letting that jump fly.
I think Julius Tedford's going to be a little ball player for the Tigers next year.
I do too. And you know what's encouraging? If you saw Weeks' post on Instagram of him in the Lori Walton, did you see who was in the background?
Was it Julius?
Getting a one-on-one workout with the staff?
So I'm talking
about.
It
was. I mean, it may be because he's literally him and Wharton are the only 2 people here. So it was a 50-50 shot of who it was going to be in the gymnasium, but I like to see him in there putting in work.
We also forgot about William Wharton. I know that most people
look. I don't
listen. Like
what just happened to Timothy?
He tries to act like he knows what he's talking. He don't know nothing about William Wharton. That guy is
nothing to know, Kenny. What do you mean?
He could be a little DJ Steffens piece. The kid's got hops, and he's a little.
He could be a solid rim protector and a solid rebounder for this team in the paint. Absolutely.
He averaged 1.5 rebounds a game last year. He couldn't.
That's not terrible for 8 minutes a night.
That's my point, though. Is he couldn't make it on the floor on a shitty team,
bro?
It's concerning for me.
He went from starting 2 or 3 games in a row to like getting 0 minutes for 7 straight games. You cannot hold.
Why do you think that is?
Okay.
Do you think
17 starting lineups?
He doesn't play
17 starting lineups in 17 games tells me all I need to know about playing time and all that. None of that. None of that's on the players.
None of that's going to change. You're not going to get away from 17 different starting lineups.
That's not true.
The
year before,
we are not going to have. I will bet you. I will bet you we do not have 17 starting lineups next year.
It won't be that intense of a number.
You just said we're not getting away from it. Don't backtrack now.
No, you took it literally.
Don't backtrack. I'm just you name the number.
Done this every year.
No, he has not.
Every single year.
No.
You don't even know what I'm going to say yet.
We do know what you're going to say.
What am I going to say?
He's
Well,
done it
let's hear
every single year, starting lineups and the minutes distribution being all wonky every single year.
Yes.
That's not true. The year
It
before,
is true. What do you mean?
the year before, he did not do that.
1 of 8? You're going to use the 1 of 8 number? That's what we're going with? That anomaly?
That's not 1 of 8. The Kendrick year, he didn't do it either.
Yes, he did. He's
DeAndre
done
and
it
Lester and
every
them, he didn't
single
do it.
year. Every single year, he has had these crazy wild minutes. I don't know why you guys are being funny about this.
I'm
right
not
now.
going to say there
If
won't
William
be
Orton
a
were good,
stretch where
if
we
he were
have a
good, he would play more. True or false?
Okay.
If he was
well,
awesome, is he going to
let's-
play 8 minutes a game, 9 minutes a game, whatever it was? He's so awesome, but we only play him 9 minutes a game? What are we talking about?
I didn't say he's going to be awesome. He could be a serviceable big for the Tigers next year. He could come in, defend the rim, and get rebounds. I firmly believe that. I'm not saying he's a starter. I'm not saying he's a starter. He's going to get, 20 to 30 minutes a game. He might get another 10 to 15 minutes, but he's a guy that can bring you something off the court or off the bench. I firmly believe that.
I don't know what you saw in him last year that makes you think that, personally. And I don't mean that like
Kenny,
offensive
do you
to him.
think
I just
that he
didn't
will
see
be
it.
all conference or not?
Yes, all conference, first team. Preseason, by the way, preseason.
Oh, brother.
He's talking
I
about him
just
being a
don't
rim
think-
detector with 110.7 defensive rating. No, sir. I just don't see it.
I don't know where the William Orton hate's coming from.
I don't
It's
get
not,
it either.
it's not hate against him. He couldn't make it on the court last year, and that concerns me because that was a bad team.
We don't know what the reason for that is.
They didn't want to ruin him.
They didn't want. Yeah, no, they didn't. They didn't want to show the American and the rest of the country what we had
Their
and
secret
waste it.
weapon.
Penny
Yeah.
knew he was having a
In a
down year.
shitty
So
year.
Yes, he
He's
knew
like,
he was
"Yeah,
having a down
I'm not."
year.
He was like, "Hey, Julius, don't shoot any threes this year, so people forget that you can light that thing up."
Thank you.
William, we're playing you 8 minutes a night.
It's 40
Don't go
chest.
too crazy, but you could show a flash here or there of your leaping abilities. That's what happened.
It's 4D chess is what it is.
He is.
not-
TJ's out here playing checkers. Penny's playing chess. That's.
Yep.
I mean,
I'm not
We
trying to
should
put
know
him
that
in a
by now.
box, but I'm not going to have any expectations for the guy. If he plays 3 minutes, if he plays 10 minutes, I don't expect him to contribute anything, personally.
he'll
okay.
contribute more than you've contributed to painting that wall behind you.
No, I have painted several spots.
I know. And William's going to contribute more than that.
Look, we've already talked about this. Is an ad campaign for any painting company that wants to come out and show their work. You know what I mean? It's just business.
All right.
chess,
Portal closes tomorrow. We've got, how many players do we have right now? 7. Is that right?
You think they're going to get all
Times
15? You think they're going to get all
dang.
15?
Like,
I don't think-
period
I-
at any point?
I don't
You don't
think
think
they'll
we're
have
going to
15.
fill out an entire roster
I don't think so.
for the year?
I don't think so.
You're gonna leave a spot
You
open.
think we're just gonna leave spots open?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think that'll happen.
I think that'll happen.
Why?
I don't know. I have a gut.
just
I have a
never
gut
know.
feeling. I have a gut feeling.
I feel like that would be a strange thing to do. All right, who do we have? We have Thetford and Morton came back. You got Cummings, you got
Vavers,
Vavers,
Ding.
you got Dang.
You've got Is that it? That's it. That's 5
Yeah, we have
committed.
5. So you have 10 spots left.
Maybe 7 spots left.
So you think we'll leave 3 spots open?
Wouldn't surprise me. I just got this gut feeling. I don't think they're going to put 15 out there.
Okay.
So
Well, I
who, you
like
said
to-
Cummings,
I feel like there's
Thetford.
more than that.
Favors, Fred Smith,
Julius.
Oh,
Oh,
Fred Smith
yeah,
and
Fred's-
Cello. Thank you.
and Cello.
Freaking idiots. And freaking Parker Pounds.
And Parker Pounds.
Speaking of
Hey.
lighting it up from 3, he committed after we had recorded last week, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't even talk about Parker Pounds. Are you serious? Shot 50. TJ, the kid made 100 threes last year, shot 50% from three.
Okay.
I'm just telling you, you put Pounds and Vavers out there.
Do you think that's going to happen? Do you think we're going to get some Pounds and Vavers lineup? I don't know.
If they shoot in that hoe, it will.
And
by hoe, I mean
freaking
HEAUX hoe.
I freaking dare, triple dog, double dare Ron Hunter to throw a zone at us with Parker Pounds and Rehard Vavers on the sideline. And Dang. And Julius throwing that thing out there next year.
Come on, man.
Please zone us. Do it. Because we'll have 5 straight possessions where we light a 3 up in your ass.
All up in
from
there.
wherever you want.
All in there.
All right. So how many was that? Like 8?
8. That's
7, 8. Yeah.
I can't believe we forgot about the 3 freshmen.
That's our fault.
Let's go. We don't
don't have freshmen.
It's
been a minute since we've had a freshman.
It felt like the old days when freshmen could only play on the JV team. What a time to be alive when collegiate basketball had JV teams. So we got a couple spots to fill out. We got some kids on visits, some Zoom calls happening. I would anticipate by the time we get live again next week, 9 p.m., we'll have double-digit basketball squad.
Yep.
I would assume. So interested
to
see how they
April. If that happens, and
that is a good that's
a good sign, man.
I would say that's a good sign. I would say that is a good sign.
What do you think we're missing right now? What was the most glaring need?
Bigs,
100%. I mean, we need a big.
Well, we talked about Vavers is counting him as a wing or a big.
He's a spot up wing.
Vavers?
Sure.
He's a
wing. What are you counting him as?
A wing.
Okay. So let's get clarification here. When you say big, are you referring to just a center, someone that's
power forward center? Power forward center.
So when you say wing, you understand like a power forward could also be considered wing.
That's called a small forward.
We need somebody download, Timothy.
Okay.
If we could
it doesn't sound like it was William Wharton on the roster. It doesn't sound like we
could find a Dane Danger somewhere.
Maybe Cornelius is that Dane Danger for this year.
Is there?
I think it
could
is.
He be?
Maybe.
I'm going to be honest. I
saw some footage
offensively of him. I just was really liking the way he rebounded the basketball.
He's got a little back to the basket game too.
Does he?
I saw some highlight clips of him making a couple of shots that Aaron Bradshaw would have broken the backboard with last year.
I mean, it seems unnecessary to bring Aaron back in this, but
I'm glad.
I'm just saying. Like,
probably moved on.
I mean, especially for somebody that Kenny claims that he wanted back.
I didn't say I wanted him back. I said I wouldn't have minded him coming back, especially with the need for a 7-footer.
You don't need a 7-footer. The dude can be 6'8". He could be 6'7". You needed a competent basketball player, and Aaron Bradshaw is not that.
He was
Fred Smith Jr.'s wingspan is 7'1". Does that count?
That counts.
We didn't. Last thing before we go to current, we didn't address the Kobe Garland thing. What happened?
Yeah, what are you gonna say?
He's supposed to be visiting. Canceled it. Well, first he got postponed. Then we canceled. Now it sounds like he's committing to Oregon probably tomorrow.
Yeah.
Does Weeks make you feel better about losing out on Garland though?
I think so.
Yeah, and I think
they had kind of similar
having
production minus the 3-point.
And I think Brandon Cummings makes me feel better about missing out on Colby Garland. As much as I like, I think Colby would have been great for this team. You're also talking about more than likely a lead guard that's 6'3" and not 6 foot. I like that. I'm not a big fan of the 6-foot guards.
Yeah.
Outside of Kendrick Davis, but
Right.
that's a different level.
Totally different level. Yeah, especially when you want to hang your hat on the defensive end, as Penny typically does. It's beneficial to have some of those larger bodied guards for sure.
Right.
Whatever happened to Yak Yak? Did anything ever happen with Yak Yak?
I don't think anything's happened yet, but I think we've been mentioned with Zooming with them or whatnot.
Yeah, I need to know about Yak Yak. What a name, dude.
Imagine we replace Arap with Yak Yak. It's double A. It's YA. Yeah, there it is.
Yep.
From the Beavers.
I really wish Simon Majock was back.
This is strange coming from you.
Yeah. All over the map here.
I do. That kid had some energy and just needed some more time in Memphis, I think. He needed some more time.
He ended up with Nevada, is that right?
Is it Nevada? I think it was Nevada.
Like immediately. Like, dude hit the portal and
yeah,
to Nevada within an hour or something like that.
Such a weird thing, him saying, I wanted to come back, but my agent told me not to. What? Like, what? Your agent, who's probably like 20 years old and has an Instagram profile and makes 20% of your NIL? Like, get out of my face, bro. These agents are like, what is this? You do know the biggest racket in sports are NIL agents. I'm just throwing it out there. There's some good ones. There's some actual legit ones, but most of them are snake oil salesmen, bro. They're 20%. They make 20% of that is the standard operating contract for NIL agents.
Who did that?
Huh?
Who agreed to that? 20%.
I mean, it's the way it works.
It's just like the standard number they got put out there.
Yeah. I mean,
what do you have to do to
nothing. You could become an NIL agent right now. There is no NCAA like, clearinghouse for agents or anything like that. It is all just. Do you have a relationship with the guys? Do you speak for him? Okay, you're his agent. It's crazy.
Interesting.
We should start a Bluff City Media NIL agency.
Who would we represent?
I don't know that the school would allow that.
TJ went to Bartlett. You can get some of those Bartlett kids.
Yeah, there you go.
Sure.
Use that Panther pride, baby.
I think I'm a little disconnected with that school these days, 20 years later.
All right, let's take a break. We get back. The freaking spring game was canceled. What a bummer.
No.
I'm glad it wasn't. I'm glad it was canceled.
Why? It was
Because I wanted to go.
First chance to look at. I'm saying to
Yeah.
Kenny, why is he glad? Whatever. Anyway, we'll talk about that. We also, I guess we're not done portaling with football either. We got a commitment today from the football side of things. We'll take a break.
And we got another banger video from the Memphis football program that we're going to play.
We'll watch that too. We'll be right back.
Some dreams don't just come true, they come with 4 paws. At Puppy Dreams, we match loving families with happy, healthy puppies. From playful companions to lifelong best friends, your perfect match is waiting. And with our professional grooming spa, your pup will look as amazing as they feel. Visit Puppy Dreams today and meet the one who's been waiting just for you.
I tell you who did crush it yesterday? Cedric Coward.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Cedric Coward said all the right things. He said all the right things about how he wants to work on his leadership this offseason, work on getting his body in shape for 82 next year, work on being a part of the team, and the guys are engaged and locked in. The more he opens his mouth, the more I'm glad Cedric Coward is on our team.
Yeah. Oh, when other people are opening their mouth talking about him, I'm glad he's on our team. What Taj Gibson was saying about him. I mean, it was just like, I was just like, oh my God, Taj, yes.
You're watching this and you don't see a future where Sed is going to be the leader on this team. You're watching with your eyes closed, man. Like, he's saying the right things. He's doing the right things. He thinks they're going to be scary. They're young and hungry next year. Got a lot to do. There's a lot of health and development they need to have this offseason. But if everything goes the way he thinks it can, we can be playing meaningful hoops next season.
Tune into The Daily Grind with your host, Lute Hatmaker, every Monday through Friday at 7:30 a.m. live on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel.
When you talk about the Grizzlies' path this offseason, number one, the main thing for me is you got to swing big. It's important to me in the first year of a rebuild to swing big because you need a 1A. You need a guy, when you go against Luka Doncic, Anthony Edwards, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's 4 minutes left in the game, and you know those dudes are getting the ball, you need a guy to say, okay, they got that guy, we got our guy. See, the thing about the Grizzlies in the draft plan that they've kind of created over the last few years is they've hit on a lot of guys, but they've hit on solid players. There's no 1A. Because let's say you play it safe. You play it safe, and my fear of playing it safe is you're going to be in a position where, if we're just keeping it real, the Grizzlies have always been in a position. You have a limited ceiling. You swing and you get your guy this year, you can create a OKC type situation where you'll be in position to potentially win a championship before the rookie contracts even expire. That's the goal. Because you see what
That's
OKC,
what you got to do today's NBA, damn.
Yeah.
Tune in to the Anthony Sain Show Monday through Fridays at 1 p.m. live on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel. Tired of the same old fast food? The soggy fries, the frozen flavors, the meals that never quite hit right. Head over to Waldo's Chicken and Beer, where everything starts fresh and flavor comes first. Our chicken is fried in rich beef tallow for that bold, old-school crunch you can actually taste. Don't skip the premium homemade southern sides, fresh greens, hearty white beans, and creamy mac and cheese made to complete the meal. Bring your whole family. There's plenty of space to relax, plus a game room the kids will love. Catch the game on big screens, grab a drink at the full bar, and enjoy happy hour specials. Every day from 3 to 6, all day on Tuesday and Sunday. Waldo's Chicken and Beer. Real food, real flavor, made from scratch.
You're gonna have to change that Waldo's commercial, dude. It gets me, makes me so hungry every time.
It is
Every single time.
When are we gonna go? We just all three of us need to just go out there one day.
I mean, I will end this show right now and go out there.
Let's go. Bye, y'all. We'll see y'all later. Oh,
It's midnight. They're not even open.
Midnight. What are you talking about?
I think that's we're done.
Freaking Spring Fest was postponed. I was really looking forward to it. Kenny and I were going to get some great content out of that.
yes, we were.
And it's postponed. I mean, I guess the good news is they're still going to have one. It sounds like it'll just be closer to the start of the season.
Mm-hmm.
It's like August time frame, I would assume. But the other part of that is because they were doing the equipment sale again, and I really wanted to get some stuff.
What do you have in mind? Like, what do you guys want?
Oh, I can be very specific with this. I've been looking for it for 3 years now. They had it. It was a short sleeve Nike like windbreaker.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a short sleeve windbreaker. They could just wear it to
Not
work.
the
So it's a little chilly, but I don't know if
sleeve,
fully
not the-
commit to a jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
short
the
sleeve.
sleeveless
Like
one.
almost like a batting cage jacket. Oh, I can
yeah.
get down with the I can get down with the short sleeveless one too. It's almost like a batting cage jacket in a way.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know any of that like sideline gear for sure.
So
And
do
it's
you
always
like?
fun to like find a jersey.
Do y'all like get the stuff to actually wear it, or do you get the stuff to like hang it up to like memorialize it?
Oh
What do you-
no, I wear it.
No, I've
I wear
worn
it.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wore the cotton ball
Last
shorts
time-
the other day to the
Yeah.
gym.
Last time we went, we both got baseball jerseys, and that's a go-to like lake
Beach.
top,
Yep.
you know.
Hey, how about the baseball team?
I've
Yeah.
been meaning to touch on this.
Popular conversation.
In the midst of a 5-game winning streak,
Yeah.
they swept Rice this weekend. Guys, we are looking at a real possibility of the University of Memphis baseball team finishing better in the American than both basketball and football finished this year. Is that not something else? They are currently in 5th place in the American.
It's awesome.
Football finished 6th. Basketball finished tied for 100th. Ended up being the 8th seed. Our baseball team, who I think is still below 500 on the year, could finish ahead of both programs in the American. I think their winning streak likely comes to an end tomorrow night, though, because they host Mississippi State. So, I'll be on this. But shout out. I don't know. I've got it. I mean, it's I do time. Anyway. With the canceling of Spring Fest, that concludes spring practice.
Yep.
Huff spoke to the media on Saturday. I don't know if you guys saw this. Something stuck out to me though. Direct quote from Huff Daddy. He said, holistically, this is the best spring practice that he has been a part of.
Oh, wow.
Tell me that doesn't get you fired up. He said, now, I'm not saying we're going to go out there and we're going to win every single game. You obviously have injuries. You have things that happen, weather, stuff that impacts outside that you can't control. But he said from a standpoint of the goals that they set out to reach and what they accomplished, it is the best spring practice that he's been a part of. And that got me real excited.
That is
he's talking like he thinks we're going to be good.
Yeah, I mean,
sounds
like
that's really exciting.
And again, I have to keep reminding myself that this is a new era. Everything's brand new.
Literally everything's brand new,
dudes. We couldn't ask for anything better.
It's good to hear, considering you're replacing 20 starters on offensive defense. I think the only people that are coming back, if you want to count Cluse as a starter and Parker Mitchell, Parker started, but Brady didn't always start. I mean, all 3 special teams, and you're coming out and saying positive things like that after a complete reset. I mean, I like it. Sign me up.
Sign me up. Speaking of signing up, we got a defensive sign up today. I didn't even know we were still taking guys. JJ Clayton, linebacker. Garden City, is that right?
Yeah, Garden City Community College. Yep.
They have him announced as a linebacker. It looks like he's played a lot of nickel, though.
I think he's just a rangy linebacker.
Just a rangy linebacker, the TJ.
Yeah, kind of like Austin Hall. Think about that.
A Hall. I would take an Austin Hall right now. You serious?
Or Austin Hall, and who is the guy? Tyler. 2 or 3 years ago. Kind of got the dreads.
Yes.
Can't remember this for some reason. Walker. I want to say Tyler Walker. That's not right. It's Tyler Murray. Tyler Murray. Very similar to Tyler Murray. Smaller than Tyler Murray, but very similar. Just a fast linebacker that makes their way to the ball a lot. So,
yeah.
Last time we had a JJ linebacker, he was pretty good for the Tigers.
I will never forget JJ Russell absolutely getting obliterated in that
smoked
game.
in UCLA game, knocked out.
Never. He was a true freshman. Never thought he'd ever see the field again, and turned out to be pretty damn good. JJ Clayton last year, 58 tackles, a sack and a half, 2 interceptions, and a forced fumble for Garden City.
We got conflicting stats. I see 48 solo tackles, 19 assists, 8 tackles for loss, 8 pass breakups, 2 field goals blocked. What?
Oh, I didn't see
3
that.
interceptions and 1 forced fumble.
What? What?
What it says. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what you're looking at. I've got the 44 solo. My 58 was total tackles.
This is 48 solo tackles, 19 assists, 8 tackles for loss.
I don't know. I'm on the Garden City breakups. Official
I'm
Garden
trusting
City.
his Twitter. You know, he's a Tiger now, so I'm trusting his Twitter. You know what I mean?
2 field goals blocked.
I'll take that.
In the same season?
That's what it says. I don't know. Full season stats. The full season tape right here on Huddle. I don't know. He's a spring grad, so that's probably why we just signed him, honestly. He just graduated.
The best spring practice he's ever been a part of. Is that limiting his him as the head coach?
No,
or is
that's
that limiting
over Alabama?
Alabama.
I'm saying that included, yes, his entire reign.
What?
He didn't say as a head coach. He just said, look, this is probably the best spring holistically that I've ever been a part of. He said, I've ever been a part of. He didn't say that I've ever been the head coach for. Best spring he's ever been a part of.
Yeah,
if he's not telling the truth, he's a fantastic seller of a program. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Like, he might not believe that. That might not be true, but I love hearing every bit of that.
I don't care. Reel me in.
Reel me in, dog. Wow.
A lot of me. I don't care.
I want to line. I want to spot the ball tomorrow. Spot it up.
Speaking of, let me show y'all this video. Shout out to the Memphis football creative department for putting this together. This is fire.
So why Memphis? It's the best city, baby. It's the home, the grit, the grind, the hustle. Everybody comes here to work.
Everywhere we go, it's Memphis.
Why Memphis? Memphis got some great food, but the people are even better.
Why Memphis? As a player, you need confidence to succeed, and this city brings that.
Why Memphis? They say if you love the city will love you back.
Our guy.
And in my 3 years here,
our guy.
I say that's true.
Why Memphis? Being recruited by Huff, he brought me into a family. I have a lot of love to give to the city. Great resources like FedEx help us compete on the field at the highest level.
Why Memphis? The vibes, culture, and I heard it's good fishing out here.
There's no better place to be at. There's no better brand bigger than Memphis.
All right, let's go through these.
Hype me up.
Who is that?
Hype me up, dude. You can't ask me.
It's like Tyshawn.
Oh, Chapman or whatever.
I think that's him.
Yeah, the wide receiver.
That's
maybe it's not actually.
Memphis got some great.
That's Marcus. Do we know?
I love that Marcus. I love that Marcus's was food.
They zoom in on this man's nipple.
They have the best cell phone service.
Oh goodness. That's
our guy.
No, that wasn't Chapman.
No,
who
is it? Terrell Timmons.
Terrell Timmons Jr.
Maybe
this right here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest.
The first one. Yep.
All right, Marcus.
Who's that? Him? I don't think that's him.
I think that might be Wolf or Mike. No, that's Mike Montgomery.
Yeah, the linebacker
from Seattle, Washington. What did he say? Why Memphis?
As a player,
they give you the confidence. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brady Cluse right here.
BK. That's it. Talk about a young man that just understands the city.
Yep. Understands the city. 3 years, baby.
This is home for you, Brady.
Who is this?
Is it Tap?
No, I don't think that's Jamon.
I thought it was Tap. Is it not?
Look at defensive line. He looks like a defensive lineman to me.
That's where I'm going, but I don't think that's what Jamon Tap looks like.
No, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's Tap.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Okay. I don't know. I hadn't seen him with his helmet off, so you may be right. What number is he?
14.
And who is this?
Oh, it is Tap. Wow, I didn't realize that's what he looked like. That's Foster. He's the big fisherman.
Yeah.
He's the big. He's the safety, right? The one that came from Southern Miss.
Yeah.
From
The
Southern
really
Miss, yeah.
like supposed to be like one of the best in the country. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell
That's Ian. Yeah, that was a cool video. I'm gonna need more stuff like that. Get me through the summer with stuff like that. Also, hey, goal for us, but in an inspirational way this year, not so much making us look like we're shitting on the program. Let's try to make one of those videos again. You know? Last year we got a clip of TJ basically shitting all over Ryan. In a hype video before the first game of the year.
Yeah.
Let's get a sound bite in there.
Here's
one. Team is going to be special.
You can't force that. You got to just let it ride.
Oh, it'll be organic. Last year's was organic.
I know.
Just speaking from the heart, you know.
So, all right. Let's get a beer. Get the got me daydreaming about Tiger football.
Oh, got bad news, guys. Waldo's is closed until 11 a.m. tomorrow.
What the heck? Oh, it is 10.
They close at 9. Yeah.
Really?
And it's out in Cordova, so it's going to be a heck of a drive, but maybe not that bad, actually.
I don't think it's that far. Daydreamer, Soul and Spirits. I like the can. I love that they use the black can with the gold lids. This is good. It's got good artwork on there. Pink-haired young lady writing some notes in a hammock. Daydreaming. Southern Pilsner. I'll go like 7.2 on this can. That's a good can.
7.2. That's higher than I expected you to say.
Something about the color scheme on this is.
Yeah. I mean, I think they do good artwork. I think that's their big thing. Whoa, got too close there. It's good artwork, and I do like the black can. I don't know why. I don't think it really matters at the end of the day. So it's like
just
a
don't
hair
see
on
a lot
here.
of black cans outside of the Guinness.
I don't know. The black can does look good. I'll give you that. And there's always a story behind these. I don't actually. Is it actually the Monkeys, or are you just making that up?
What do you mean behind the name of the beer?
Yeah, so Soul and Spirits.
I just saw Daydreamer.
They always
so
do
the
songs.
The song popped into my head.
Yeah, they always do songs with their beer. So that's got a.
I don't know that it's.
No, it's inspired by Daydreaming. Aretha Franklin, Daydreamer, is our Southern Pilsner.
I don't think the Monkey does. Maybe they did.
What are you saying?
Aren't the usual picking song has some sort of Memphis eye to it in some way?
I thought that was just always tied to music.
I thought it was somehow.
I don't know. I'm with you. I mean, decently cool can. I'm not going to give it a 7.2. I'll go a little, not too much lower, maybe like a 6.8. I do like the black can. I think the artwork's good. I just don't really know what's going on in the picture, what the hammock's all about.
She's daydreaming.
I guess. I mean, it looks like she's just doodling to me, journaling over here. The beer's good though. I could easily crush 2 of these. It's crispy.
It is
Southern lager. I like it.
Really, really good rice lager.
It's good summer
Southern
beer
style. It is very. It's light. It's refreshing. The credibility is off the charts. I mean, we should have just been a pint. Soul and Spirit, if you're listening, you guys do a lot of pints, don't they? Why is this not a pint? Is this buyer error?
I buy what's available.
Have we not typically had pints from them?
I don't think so.
Are you sure? I'm looking on their website, and all of these look like pint.
I don't just tell you. I just went to the store and I picked up what's available, and they didn't have pints. Hell of a cool tap room downtown, though.
Do they?
Yeah, I really like their tap room. I'm gonna give this like a 7.7. I think this is a really good beer, especially in the summertime.
Have a shite ton of beers.
Yeah,
it is
great.
very good. I mean, it's a very good warm weather beer. I mean, I'm going like 8.1 on this thing.
Dang.
Yeah, it's fair. I think if mine wasn't, if it was still cold, if it was cooler, I think it heated
I don't
up
even
kinda
care
quick.
that. I mean, I even enjoyed it as it was warm here at the end and mostly backwash.
That's a little weird, but
I mean, some of that may have to do with the fact that we just watched that Tiger football video, so I'm fired up, but I'm sticking with my 8.1.
Half-mast.
I just wish there was more. I wish I had more.
Jonathan said a little late logging on. Can we start over? Okay, welcome to Tigers on Tap. We're going to start over here now. And no.
You got me. I thought you ended it, though, but I realized that was the beginning. TJ, did you score this?
I did. It is 7.7 on the beer. And you could honestly, I think if it was colder, I could go up to like a 7.9, maybe an 8.
If it was a frosty ass mug.
Yeah, but 7.7 just what spoke to me. So that's what I'm going with.
Oh, you know what would pair so good with this right now?
My personal opinion, like some pretzels,
some
and
freaking
beer cheese.
Waldo's freaking beef tallow tenders, baby.
They also
dip them in there.
They also have chicken nuggets just for y'all.
Okay. With that,
exactly.
Kenny will not be on next week's episode. You guys come back. I got to get out of here. I got to get in my nightlight. I have a problem. I've been eating Bluebell's banana pudding ice cream every single night.
Uh-oh.
And I need to go get my fix in. Have y'all had the banana pudding ice cream? Literally every night.
I don't think so, no. I just don't think I could do a whole pint of banana pudding.
What?
A pint? I have a half gallon of that junk.
Dude.
I just don't think I could eat a whole pint of ice
Kenny,
cream.
do you like banana pudding?
That flavor.
Banana
I'm not
pudding
eating a whole pint every night. You just mean in general you couldn't?
Just in general, I don't think it would. I don't think I would enjoy the flavor enough to eat a pint.
Kenny, do you know
of
what this is a reference to? Amaze. So disappointing. Have you heard of Project Hail Mary?
He's not a pop culture guy, dude.
Do you watch movies?
You listen to
audio.
audio.
Do you know who Ryan Gosling is?
I do. He's married. He's dating Eva Mendes.
He's a total liability in the secondary.
Yes.
Anyway, it's a recently released. It was a book. Same guy that wrote The Martian. But it's
I like that movie.
It is now
Very
a cinematic
similar.
adventure, and you need to go and watch it.
The Martian is like one of my favorite. I watch it.
Well,
a
then
lot.
you will absolutely love.
Yeah, you would
this.
love
It is
Project
the
Hail Mary.
same author. You will love it.
Wow.
Go watch it and get you a thing of banana pudding ice cream.
Got Baskin Robbins icing on the cake. That's the money maker for me.
I can't do that. I can't eat that much. I can't. Banana pudding, ice cream are like my favorite two desserts. If you combine them, it's
just
death for me. I can't.
No, why?
I can't. I can't.
What do you mean it's death? Because it's so good?
Yes.
Oh, okay,
I would
That's
if I
understandable.
took one bite, it would
Yeah.
be game over for me.
Yeah, now you understand where I'm at. I'm not joking. This has been an every night problem.
Like I judge chicken and barbecue spots by their banana pudding, not their barbecue. Like if you have good banana pudding, then you're a good barbecue restaurant. And guess who has really, really good banana pudding?
I'm going to say Waldo's probably.
Commissary.
Waldo's Chicken and Beer.
Do they have? Wow.
Oh my God. Everything they do. And I'm telling you, if you go and you tell them you're with Bluff City Media, you can access the secret menu and get their chicken and waffles. That is, God, it's crazy. It's crazy how good it is. It's not on the menu.
Wow.
Waldo's is, I'm not just saying it because they are sponsors of Bluff City Media. Holy crap, it's good. It's very, very good.
Trey, let me ask you this, Trey. One last question. Cookie two-step or banana pudding, if you had to pick?
Oh, gosh. I had forgotten how good banana pudding was. I am a sucker for cookie two-step, though. I mean, that's a more traditional, like, ice cream kind of, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people are turned off by the banana pudding ice cream combo. But it is delicious ice cream.
What's your favorite cookie type? Like, what's your favorite kind of cookie in an ice cream? Like the
Oreos.
Yeah.
Which is why, have you had cookie two-step? So it's like a combo of Oreo, but then also chocolate chip cookie dough in there.
I'm looking forward to the day that person makes an ice cream with the Oreo Reese's combination, like that new Oreo, the Reese's Oreo.
Fire. That is quite literally, Kenny, what I get every single time we go to Cold Stone. I get the birthday cake or the sweet cream icing, whatever they have, and I get Oreo
Cold Stone
and
still
Reese's.
here? Where's the Cold Stone?
Marble Slab. Is it Cold Stone or Marble Slab? There is. We do have them both. One's in Cordova. The one that's in Germantown is one we go to. Whatever that is, Marble Slab. I think
it's Marble Slab.
Yes, Oreo and Reese's every time. It's a smash.
Wow.
But now we're getting off on a tangent. We're not on the Bluebell breakdown.
I mean, when we run out of beers, we might have to move to ice cream episodes.
Oh my God.
Are we changing the name of the podcast?
You could. Why?
No, we could definitely call. We might
Bluff
need
City Media Bluebell banter.
What if we did do that? What if we went for this summer? Let's do something other. Let's do ice cream instead of beer.
I don't know that my waistline can handle that.
What? You can't have ice cream once a week for an hour? Like what?
But whatever the stuff,
not every day.
That is the sample size. That whole thing is going down.
J Mac is awesome. Come for the hot scoops, stay for the cold scoops. That's what I'm talking about.
Bring your own scoop. All right, we're out of here.
I'm proposing we go to ice cream this summer.
I'll do it.
Kenny just wants to play along. I think that's
at
what
least
we're getting.
At least
At least let's do it for a month. I do feel like I miss out because I check out because y'all don't give me the beer. I just come and hang out with you guys while y'all are drinking. It's really depressing.
You know how easy it'd be to get a little pint? All three of us have to.
Yeah, I don't know. Gooey butter cake. You want to do that next Monday? We're gonna knock out a gooey butter cake.
No, let's start it. Let's start it in June. Start in June, first week of June.
Okay. I'll put together a list. How's that? I'll do a list.
Do it. And then we'll publish it so that the viewers at home can eat along with us.
Yes. There you go.
First up, week one.
Strawberry ones.
First up, week one. Strawberry and vanilla.
Yeah.
Second week, strawberry.
Week two, strawberries and cream.
Chocolate covered strawberry ice cream.
We'll let Jonathan stand in for me and no one will even know.
That's true. They've been confused more than any other two.
Y'all don't look alike at all. What are you talking about?
Make it make sense, dude. We don't get it either.
I did it. First time I had ever met the two of them. I saw them again like a couple days later, and I thought Jonathan was TJ.
Wow.
They looked a lot more similar back.
Very handsome, jacked men.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just said, who is that steed in the Sherpa vest?
I understand what you're referencing there, actually.
Look, Jonathan got on late. We let him keep us on here. Look at we're about to hit an hour and a half.
He said Hippolyte definitely thought there was one of us.
For sure.
Is that the basketball player Hippolyte?
Yes.
Yeah.
How
do you say?
Yes.
Oh man,
I think it was Joffic.
I thought it was Hippolyte Tessifax or something like that.
Oh man, I don't know. Maybe I always pronounce it wrong.
All right, we're getting out of here. We will be back next week. Come with the cold beers, stay with hot takes. Episode 169, we out.
If you enjoyed this episode of Tigers Untapped, leave a rating and a review wherever you download your podcasts. Like and subscribe at Bluff City Media's YouTube page.